What? Hey internet, so I recently finished painting a bench at the Palm Springs Convention Center as part of the PS Public Arts program. This is the third bench that I've painted for the city, and I have to say I really enjoyed doing it, and the response has been overwhelmingly positive, which is good because I'm not sure my fragile little artist ego could handle much criticism. However, there was one recurring comment that kind of bugged me a bit and left me with the impression that a lot of people don't really know what it is that artists do, and to paraphrase, that comment was something to the effect of, "Your ability to paint is a gift." Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not making this video to shame or berate anyone for holding such an opinion. On the contrary, I find it very flattering because it makes me feel special, and I like feeling special. But at the same time, calling what I do a gift kind of ignores all the time and energy that I've sacrificed to hone my skill as an artist and painter. Truth of the matter is, I'm not special and it's not a gift. It's something I had to earn through dedicating a lot of what little free time I've had to the practice of painting. It's not a talent I was born with. I didn't pop out of the womb wearing a beret with a palette in one hand and a paintbrush in the other. In fact, up until junior year of college, I didn't even really consider myself to be much of an artist. I was really more of an avid doodler. It's kind of a long story how I ended up graduating with a degree in art practice, perhaps one for another video, but alas, here I am, covered in paint. And I've been covered in paint for a while now with little, if any, success to show for it. I would describe my development as an artist to be a series of failures punctuated by enough encouragement from others to keep me going until I found a style that I was comfortable with. I honestly doubt anyone would look back at my early work and say that I had a gift, and I've had to overcome a lot of self-doubt to get to this point, something which I still struggle with to this day. When you look at one of my paintings, you won't see the existential crisis that streams through my consciousness when I'm working alone in my studio, nor will you hear the little disparaging voice at the back of my mind that tells me I would be better off learning to code. I'm not telling you this because I'm looking for sympathy as some kind of tortured artist trying to eke out a living and justify my existence in a society dominated by late-stage capitalism. I live an extremely privileged life despite whatever intrapersonal conflict I may be contending with at any given moment, and for that I am very thankful. I'm making this video out of a concern that people might be under the impression that what I do is somehow inaccessible to them, or that there are metaphysical forces at work outside of my control that guide my hand when I paint, rather than a learned skill that was earned through countless hours of solitary labor. Painting is a skill, and like any other skill, it requires practice, patience, and persistence if you want to improve. As an art educator, I believe wholeheartedly that anyone can become a successful painter with the right amount of experience and determination, but only if one learns to accept that failure is a crucial part of the creative process. Success is born out of the decaying mass of past failures, and if you want success, you're going to have to get your hands dirty because there are no shortcuts if you want to get good, so get painting.